Hi, Deb here, and I have another Native American doll to share with you for Native American Heritage Month. It's another Hallmark doll from 1979, and it is Chief Joseph. I know a lot about Maria Tall Chief. I knew a lot about Geronimo because I read their autobiographies and I knew about them. I have to admit to knowing very little about Chief Joseph. And I was surprised at what I found. I assumed he was a fierce warrior because the army feared him, but they feared him because of his influence and his charisma. And he sounds like he would be a rock star in today's world because he was over 6 feet tall. He was apparently very handsome, very muscular, and very charismatic. So let's learn about Chief Joseph. First, about the doll. Comes in that great packaging that Hallmark did. It's generation. I think it's the first generation. Famous American Series 1. And this is the inside. I'll read this part to you later. It's not very long. So here is the doll. Oh, ouch. Screen printed. The jazz with George Washington Carver. The jacket comes off. Still has his tag. And this is Chief Joseph. I wish they'd make more of these because wonderful way to learn about people, isn't it? At least I think so. Chief Joseph was born in 1840. We don't know the actual birth date. And I can't even begin to pronounce his name. He is of the Nez Perce tribe. That's a French word. It means nose piercing. So I think it's pronounced Perce, Nez Perce. He was of the Wallowa band. His father was the chief, and he tried to live at peace with the white man. Sounds like he was a very smart guy, but as with, sadly, so many tales of our Native Americans, the white man did not honor anything that they promised. His father, when his father died, Chief Joseph became chief, and he was a man of peace. He tried his best to live at peace. The white settlers and miners were coming. I think Oregon is where they were originated. And in order to live at peace, the government said, well, if you sign a treaty, we'll take care of you and keep them from encroaching on your land. Yeah, they didn't. They tried to remove him to a reservation. He refused. And this is where he escaped he got as far as Montana and led 1,500 people. Let's see. Oh, his name originally was Thunder Rolling. And he got the name Joseph. His father became friends with a missionary preacher, and he was baptized, and his father was named Joseph, so they gave him young Joseph. So, forgot to tell you that part. Let's see. Let's see. He became chief in 1871. He led 1,500 people. They were trying to get to Canada to be free, and I think when the government caught him, it was like 30 miles from Canada. A lot of people died. They stopped. See, they were able to get away because they knew the land, they knew how to maneuver, and the white army didn't. But they eventually stopped, and the army caught them and murdered 80 people. Didn't have to. Murdered 80 people, 50 of which were women and children. And I think that's when Chief Joseph knew there was no working with these people. Let's see. Okay, he agreed to move wherever they wanted him to avoid war. He was supposed to get, that was after the agreement that they murdered the people. He was supposed to get to go back to his homeland, but that didn't happen. Let's see. I don't want to forget anything. I'm sorry I keep looking at my notes, but like I said, I had to learn about him. And he surrendered. He tried to get back to his homeland and just buy some land, the land where his father was buried, and they wouldn't sell it to him. Okay, let's read what this says. He surrendered to the pursuing troops October 5th, 1877. The Nez Perce had been forced from their ancestral home in Oregon by the white man's greed for gold. Fighting had occurred. Rather than see bloodshed, Joseph led 750 of his people on an incredible 1,500-mile retreat toward Canada and the nation of Sitting Bull. The army surrounded them in Montana, just 30 miles from their goal. Chief Joseph became known as a master tactician and leader devoted to his people's welfare. Sometimes it takes more courage to seek peace than to make war, depending on the situation, but he was a peaceful man. His quote, "I am tired, my heart is sick and sad. From where the sun stands, I will fight no more forever." One doctor, he died in 1904 on September 21st, and a doctor noted that he died of a broken heart. So, a sad story, as with most Native Americans when the white man came, but a brave man of peace. And I'm glad I learned about him. I plan to learn more, and I hope you like, comment, subscribe, follow me on Instagram, and I hope you liked learning about Chief Joseph. I certainly did, and I have more to learn. So until next time, toodles.